Discover the amazing wonderpoos octopus in the Philippines. This incredible creature, known scientifically as Wonderpoos photogenicus, has captivated scientists and nature lovers alike. Found in the vibrant waters around the Philippines, this nocturnal octopus is famous for its extraordinary ability to change its skin color. When sensing danger, it can rapidly shift from subtle hues to striking reds and oranges, a skill that not only helps it blend into its surroundings, but also confuses predators. The wonderpoos uses specialized cells in its skin called chromatophores, which expand or contract to reflect different colors. This remarkable mimicry allows it to display both beauty and bravery, showcasing its fascinating adaptations in the wild. Exploring the underwater habitats of the wonderpoos opens up a world filled with wonder and mystery. Have you ever seen such an incredible creature in action? Believe it or not, gravity varies across Earth. Did you know that gravity isn't constant everywhere? It's fascinating to think that where you stand can affect how strongly you're pulled toward the ground. Generally, gravity is stronger at lower altitudes, which means that when you take a stroll along the beach at sea level, you feel a greater gravitational pull than if you were hiking atop a towering mountain. But there's more to the story. The location of the Earth also plays a significant role. Gravity is actually stronger at the poles compared to the equator. Why is this the case? The Earth's shape is not a perfect sphere. It bulges at the equator due to its spin, which makes the equator a bit further from the center of gravity. Moreover, geological features like mountains can also affect gravitational strength. The denser crust in these regions can exert a stronger gravitational force. Although these differences may seem minuscule, they matter significantly in fields like satellite navigations in geophysics. So next time you're enjoying the view from a mountain or relaxing by the sea, remember that gravity is at work, shaping your experience in ways you might not have imagined. Let's uncover the truth about gladiator blood rituals. In ancient Rome, gladiators were not just fighters in the arena. They were also part of a chilling tradition that involved drinking the blood of their slain opponents. This disturbing ritual stemmed from the belief that blood held life energy and was believed to grant strength, courage, or even cure ailments like epilepsy. Picture a group of heavily muscled warriors, not just training for combat, but also partaking in these gruesome practices. The culture of gladiatorial games was intertwined with superstition and a harsh understanding of life and death. The brutal violence on the arena floor mirrored the gladiators' spiritual beliefs as they sought to harness the power of their defeated foes. This paradox showcases a side of ancient Roman society that was both fascinating and frightful, reminding us how deeply intertwined violence and belief can be in human history. Here's a wild fact about Africa's unique birds. In the swampy regions of Central and Eastern Africa, you can discover some of the most incredible bird species on the planet. These wetlands, filled with lush vegetation and diverse ecosystems, provide perfect habitats for a variety of avian life. From the striking African jacana, with its long legs, to the vibrant malachite kingfisher, flashing its bright colors, each bird adds to the area's rich tapestry of biodiversity. Many of these feathered creatures are not just beautiful, they're also vital to the ecosystem, pollinating plants and controlling insect populations. Birdwatchers flock to these regions, hoping to catch a glimpse of rare species like the shoebill stork, known for its unique bill that resembles a shoe. With so many extraordinary birds calling these swamps home, isn't it time we appreciate the wonders of nature? Did you know the theremin lets you conduct music in midair? This fascinating instrument has a truly unique method of playing, as it requires no physical contact to create beautiful sounds. Invented in the 1920s by Russian engineer Leon Theremin, the theremin features two metal antennas that sense the position of your hands. By moving one hand closer to the vertical antenna, you control the pitch, while the other hand adjusts the volume near the horizontal antenna. This magical interaction results in eerie, ethereal sounds often heard in classic horror film soundtracks and modern experimental music. The theremin is not only an instrument, but also a symbol of innovation, blending music with technology. Imagine performing a piece of music by waving your hands gracefully in the air, creating a mesmerizing auditory experience for your audience. As you master the art of playing, you'll discover the joy of expression without needing to touch an instrument. So would you give this captivating instrument a try? Surprising secret, all peppers are the same fruit. You might be shocked to learn that green, red, and yellow peppers are actually different stages of the same fruit, the bell pepper. When they are harvested early, they are still green and have a slightly bitter flavor. As they ripen, they gradually turn yellow and then red, becoming sweeter and more flavorful. This transformation occurs as the fruit matures on the plant, absorbing more sunlight and energy. The process not only alters their color, but also boosts their nutritional value. Red peppers, for instance, are packed with more vitamins and antioxidants compared to their green counterparts, making them a healthier choice. Plus, this color change means that you can enjoy a variety of flavors and uses in your cooking, from the crunchiness of green peppers in salads to the sweetness of red peppers in stir-fries. So next time you're at the grocery store, remember that those colorful peppers are all part of the same family, just at different points in their ripening journey. Why exactly does Lalit Patidar inspire so many people? Lalit Patidar, a remarkable young man from India, has captured hearts around the world with his story of resilience. Known as Wolf Boy, Lalit has a rare genetic condition called hypertrichosis that leads to excessive hair growth covering 95% of his face. While his unusual appearance has drawn attention and challenges, Lalit faces life with a positive outlook, turning adversity into inspiration. He has shown that beauty lies not in conventional standards, but in courage and character. His journey highlights the importance of embracing differences, teaching us to celebrate uniqueness rather than hide from it. Lalit's story has sparked conversations about acceptance and kindness, encouraging others to think more openly about what it means to be human. Through his challenges, he exemplifies strength, proving that one can shine brightly despite the odds. How can we all learn from his incredible journey? Is it really true that Gollum changed in The Hobbit? The original edition of J.R.R. Tolkien's beloved novel presented Gollum quite differently. In the first version, Gollum was more of a quirky character who offered the One Ring as a prize during his riddle game with Bilbo Baggins. This playful aspect of Gollum's personality showcases a lighter tone that contrasts sharply with the sinister character we see in The Lord of the Rings. However, Tolkien later revised Gollum's portrayal to fit the darker, more complex themes that permeate his epic sequel. This transformation not only made Gollum a more menacing character, but also deepened the moral struggles in the story, highlighting the corrupting influence of the ring. Fans of Middle-earth often ponder how this shift changed the dynamics of the tale, revealing the evolution of Tolkien's vision from whimsy to a profound exploration of good versus evil. Ever thought about why honor matters in sports? In 2013, Indian wrestler Yogeshwar Dutt made headlines when he chose to decline an upgrade to an Olympic silver medal. This decision followed the news that the original gold medalist, a Russian athlete, tested positive for banned substances after his death. Instead of claiming a medal that technically belonged to him, Dutt wanted to show respect for the late athlete's family and their loss. By making this choice, he highlighted the importance of sportsmanship and ethics over personal gain. It wasn't just about winning, it was about recognizing the hard work and dedication that every athlete brings to the sport. Dutt's decision resonated beyond the wrestling mat, prompting discussions on integrity in athletics and how we view success. How often do we see such displays of honor in competitive environments? Here's a wild fact about supernovas. Kepler's supernova, spotted on October 9, 1604, holds the title for being the last supernova visible without a telescope within our Milky Way galaxy. Imagine looking up at the night sky and witnessing a bright explosion that shone so brilliantly it caught the attention of astronomers back then. This incredible event marked a pivotal moment in the study of stars and their life cycles. However, the competition for the title of the last visible supernova overall goes to supernova 1987A, which dramatically erupted in the Large Magellanic Cloud in February 1987. This explosion was so bright that it could be seen from Earth with the naked eye, across an incredible distance of about 168,000 light-years. Supernovae like these provide scientists with valuable information about the universe, helping us understand the life cycles of stars. As we gaze up at the vast night sky, aren't we all curious about what other mysteries the universe holds? Let's uncover the truth about 6 U.S. capitals. You might be shocked to learn that 6 state capitals actually sit west of Los Angeles. While California often takes the spotlight as the westernmost state, capitals like Juneau and Honolulu push the boundaries even further. Juneau, the capital of Alaska, is not just remote, it's enveloped by stunning glaciers and rugged mountains, providing a breathtaking backdrop for its governance. On a sunny day, Honolulu, the capital of Hawaii, showcases its spectacular beaches alongside rich cultural traditions and a diverse population. Venturing to the mainland, Salem in Oregon boasts a vibrant history, while Olympia, Washington, is known for its stunning waterfront and parks. Sacramento, California's capital, teems with historical significance, intertwined with the Gold Rush era. Carson City, the capital of Nevada, often flies under the radar, yet it offers a charming atmosphere nestled in the Sierra Nevada foothills. Each of these capitals has distinct stories and characteristics, reflecting a wide array of geographic and cultural landscapes. So the next time you think of state capitals, don't forget this Western world just waiting to be explored. Guess what really drives Margherita Pizza's fame? The Margherita Pizza, a beloved classic, owes its name to Queen Margherita of Italy. In 1889, this iconic dish was created specifically for her during her visit to Naples. The pizza was topped with vibrant ingredients that mirrored the colors of the Italian flag: fresh basil for green, mozzarella for white, and ripe tomatoes for red. This delightful combination not only catered to the Queen's tastes, but also symbolized national pride. The royal endorsement sparked a pizza craze that turned Margherita into a household name, connecting it to Italy's culinary heritage. Today, this pizza isn't just a meal, it represents tradition, history, and the simple joy of good food. So next time you enjoy a slice of Margherita, remember you're tasting a piece of royal history. Can you imagine that rare albino zebras exist? These stunning creatures are not just a different shade of regular zebras, they are a rare marvel of nature. Albino zebras stand out due to a genetic mutation that affects melanin production in their bodies. This lack of pigment means that instead of the usual black and white stripes, their skin appears white or a light shade, with very light or even pinkish stripes. Their striking appearance captivates wildlife enthusiasts and researchers alike, as sightings of these rare animals are incredibly uncommon in the wild. Yet this unique charm comes with challenges. The absence of melanin can increase their vulnerability to the sun, making them susceptible to sunburn and skin cancer. Additionally, this unusual pigmentation may complicate their social interactions within herds, as they may be perceived differently by their peers. Moreover, their lighter color can hinder their camouflage, leaving them more exposed to predators. So the existence of albino zebras invites fascinating discussions about survival, adaptation, and the wonders of genetics in nature. Just imagine spotting one of these beautiful rare zebras roaming the savanna, a true gem of the wilderness. What if I told you motorcycles face an early death in China? In an intriguing twist, China has a regulation that requires motorcycles to be decommissioned and destroyed just 13 years after their registration, no matter how well they're still running. This law, aimed at reducing pollution and improving road safety, means that bikers can't hold on to their machines for long. Imagine spending years customizing or maintaining a beloved motorcycle, only to be told it has to go. This strict rule has sparked debates among riders and environmentalists alike. On one hand, it could help cut down on emissions from older vehicles. On the other, it frustrates motorcycle enthusiasts who see their cherished rides turned to scrap prematurely. Many wonder if this approach truly balances ecological concerns with the love of riding. How do you feel about such a short lifespan for your bike? You won't believe this about the American flag. Nothing quite captures the spirit of the United States like its flag. From homes proudly displaying it on Independence Day to everyday clothing and even vehicles, the American flag is everywhere you look. This colorful symbol of patriotism surprises many visitors from around the world who might not expect such fervent displays of national pride. Whether you see it waving in the breeze at a neighborhood barbecue or painted on a pickup truck's tailgate, the flag connects people and serves as a reminder of shared values. Many Americans revere the flag not just as a piece of fabric, but as a representation of freedom, courage, and history. Schools teach children about its significance, and special ceremonies honor its legacy. This widespread and enthusiastic display reflects a deep-rooted pride in the nation and its ideals. Have you ever wondered why flags matter so much in different cultures? This might surprise you. Wallace's giant bee is back. After being thought extinct for nearly 4 decades, this massive bee was rediscovered in Indonesia, bringing excitement to nature lovers everywhere. With a wingspan that can reach 2.5 inches, about 6.5 centimeters, Wallace's giant bee is not just remarkable for its size, it also has a fascinating lifestyle. Unlike many other bees, it builds its nests inside termite mounds, making its home a hidden treasure in the wild. Found in the lush forests of the Indonesian islands, this bee is incredibly elusive, often staying well out of sight. Its rediscovery is a reminder of the delicate balance of ecosystems and how many species remain undetected. Conservation efforts are now more important than ever to protect this gentle giant and its habitat. What other hidden wonders do you think await discovery in our world? Is it really true that geese fly higher than Everest? Absolutely. The bar-headed goose is celebrated for its extraordinary migration across the Himalayas, reaching astonishing heights of up to 2,900 feet. This elevation surpasses even Mount Everest. How do they do it? These remarkable birds have developed specialized hemoglobin, which allows them to extract oxygen efficiently from the thin mountain air. This adaptation is crucial for their survival at such high altitudes, where the oxygen levels can be extremely low. In addition, their unique wingbeat pattern helps them conserve energy during the long journey. Each year, bar-headed geese migrate about 1,600 kilometers between Central Asia and India, making them one of the world's highest-flying migratory birds. Picture watching these geese soaring gracefully above the rugged peaks of the Himalayas. It's a breathtaking sight that truly highlights nature's wonders. Prepare to be amazed by tiny San Marino. This fascinating country, nestled within the borders of Italy, is the 5th smallest nation in the world, covering a mere 24 square miles. Established in 301 CE, San Marino proudly claims one of the oldest continuous republics on the planet. Visitors flock to this charming enclave not only for its rich history and stunning medieval architecture, but also to experience its unique culture and independence. Packed with picturesque buildings like the Guaita and Shesta Towers atop Mount Titano, the capital city of San Marino offers breathtaking views. Its tourism industry flourishes thanks to travelers eager to explore its cobblestone streets and lush landscapes. Interestingly, despite its small size, San Marino boasts one of the highest GDP per capita rates globally, indicating a strong economy primarily driven by tourism and finance. So if you ever find yourself in Italy, don't miss the chance to step into this little gem of a country and enjoy its remarkable blend of history and modern living. Discover how mapmakers hide from plagiarism. In the world of cartography, creativity is just as crucial as accuracy. To protect their hard work, mapmakers often invent fictitious cities and towns. This clever tactic ensures their designs have unique elements that can deter others from copying their work. Imagine crafting a detailed map of a fictional place, complete with roads, parks, and landmarks that don't exist anywhere in reality. By including these made-up locations, cartographers can demonstrate originality while making it harder for anyone to steal their designs. This unique approach not only showcases a mapmaker's artistic flair, but also adds an element of fun. Who wouldn't be curious to explore a city that only exists on paper? So next time you look at a map, remember, those imaginary places might just be keeping the map's real secrets safe. This might surprise you. Mass wrestling is unique. In this fascinating sport, 2 opponents face each other, gripping a sturdy pole with all their might. The objective? To outwit and outmuscle your rival by yanking on the pole until they lose their balance and fall. It's a spectacular blend of strength and strategy, requiring not just physical power, but also quick thinking and precision. Think of it like a tug-of-war, but with a twist. Originating from Central Asia, this captivating contest often brings communities together, showcasing not only athletic skill, but also cultural pride. Participants engage in intense training, honing both their grip strength and technique, while spectators cheer them on, creating an electric atmosphere. Mass wrestling reflects the spirit of teamwork and competition. So whether you cheer for an underdog or root for a champion, this sport is sure to leave you on the edge of your seat. Here's a wild fact about Lamborghini models. A speed comparison animation showcases the evolution of various Lamborghini models throughout history, highlighting the advancements in speed and performance of these iconic sports cars. Lamborghini, known for its luxurious and powerful vehicles, has dramatically transformed over the decades. From the classic Miura, which set the standard in the 1960s, to modern marvels like the Aventador and Huracan, these cars not only turned heads but also pushed the limits of engineering. The animation beautifully visualizes how each model has increased in speed, horsepower, and aerodynamic design. For example, while the Miura boasted speeds of around 170 mph, the latest models can exceed 200 mph with stunning acceleration. This evolution shows how technology and innovation blend to create unmatched driving experiences. Watching this comparison can ignite a passion for automotive design and invite viewers to appreciate the artistry behind each Lamborghini. Isn't it fascinating to see how far these machines have come? Is it really true that NASA's budget is soaring? NASA, the United States Space Agency, is projected to spend more than $27 billion on space exploration by 2024. This incredible amount reflects the growing ambition to explore our solar system and beyond, aiming to answer profound questions about the universe. A significant portion of this budget is dedicated to returning humans to the moon through the Artemis program, which aims to land the first woman and the next man on the lunar surface by the mid-2020s. In addition, NASA is investing in Mars missions, including the Perseverance rover, which is searching for signs of ancient life and preparing for future human missions. The budget also supports various innovations in technology and science, further pushing the boundaries of what we know. As we advance our capabilities in space, this funding highlights our commitment to understanding not only our planet, but also the cosmos. What do you think we might discover with such an impressive budget? Guess what really drives Amazon's incredible success? Amazon, once just a humble online bookstore, has made history by becoming the first company to reach a market value of over $1 trillion. Founded by Jeff Bezos in a garage, Amazon has evolved into a global empire that redefined not just shopping, but also how we read and use technology. This transformation has changed our lives in remarkable ways. For instance, now we have instant access to a vast library of books with just a click, and smart speakers powered by Alexa are becoming common in homes. Shoppers can browse millions of products from around the world without leaving their couches. Amazon's innovative approach to customer service and technology continues to shape the retail landscape. As we look to the future, it's exciting to think about how this giant will continue to influence our daily lives. What will Amazon think of next? Have you ever wondered why naked mole rats are so unique? These extraordinary rodents, famed for their hairless bodies and intriguing social structure, offer insights that challenge conventional views of mammalian life. Living in vast colonies beneath the ground in East Africa, these creatures form a society remarkably similar to that of bees and ants, where a single queen dominates the breeding. The rest of the colony, which can number in the hundreds, fulfills specific roles, ensuring the survival and efficiency of their underground community. Remarkably, naked mole rats can live up to 30 years, a significantly extended lifespan for rodents, thanks to their social dynamics and low-stress environment. Moreover, their astounding resistance to cancer has caught the attention of scientists, leading to groundbreaking research into their genetic makeup. Their diet mainly consists of tubers, which they carefully forage for in groups, promoting strong teamwork. Observing naked mole rats can transform our understanding of cooperation and social behavior in the wild, illustrating how adaptable life can be, even in seemingly inhospitable conditions. So the next time you come across the naked mole rat, remember they are not just peculiar creatures, they are true marvels of nature. This might surprise you. 3D printing meets photography. A groundbreaking development by a Chinese printer is changing the way we think about images. Using innovative technology, they've combined traditional photography with 3D printing to create stunning three-dimensional models from simple images. Imagine snapping a regular photo and, within moments, holding a tangible replica in your hands. This fusion of techniques offers incredible possibilities for artists, designers, and even educators. Instead of merely viewing a landscape or a sculpture in a picture, you can now have a miniature version of it, allowing for deeper engagement and appreciation. This technology can revolutionize fields like architecture and product design, where visualizing concepts in 3 dimensions is crucial. The process works by analyzing the different shades and contours in a photograph, then translating those details into a 3D format. As this technology develops, we can expect to see an explosion of creative opportunities, from personalized gifts to unique educational tools. What will you create with this new tech? Can you imagine that uncover the wonders of Cairo's vibrant history? Did you know that Cairo is not just the bustling capital of Egypt, but also the most populous city in Africa, with around 20 million inhabitants? This vibrant metropolis is a remarkable meeting point of cultures, traditions, and stories that span over 4,000 years. Founded near the ancient city of Memphis, Cairo served as an epicenter for numerous civilizations throughout the ages. Iconic landmarks such as the pyramids of Giza and the Sphinx attract millions of visitors, serving as enduring symbols of the remarkable achievements of ancient Egyptians. Yet Cairo is a city alive with modern energy. It boasts bustling markets, mouth-watering street food, and a rich tapestry of daily life. As you wander through the narrow streets of the Khan el-Khalili Bazaar, the vibrant colors and sounds pull you into an unforgettable experience. Sip a traditional cup of tea or coffee while gazing at the flowing Nile River, where history and modernity seamlessly intertwine. Whether you find yourself captivated by ancient relics or vibrant contemporary scenes, Cairo promises an adventure unlike any other. Why not explore what this incredible city has to offer? Is it really true that Boston Harbor has transformed? This iconic location, known for its role in the Boston Tea Party, has undergone an astonishing makeover. Once the site of colonial rebellion, where colonists rejected British taxation by dumping tea into its waters, Boston Harbor has blossomed into a vibrant hub of culture and cuisine. Today, you can immerse yourself in a lively waterfront experience filled with stunning parks, trendy restaurants, and charming art galleries. Pier 1 stands out as a popular dining destination, offering an array of delectable seafood caught fresh from the ocean. Adventure seekers can discover the Boston Harbor Islands, perfect for hiking, picnicking, and enjoying the serenity of nature. Don't miss the Boston Tea Party Ships and Museum, where engaging reenactments and fascinating historical artifacts bring the past to life. This remarkable transformation not only honors the harbor's rich history, but also invites visitors to enjoy modern leisure activities. Whether you prefer a leisurely stroll along the waterfront, exploring unique local shops, or taking a scenic boat tour for breathtaking skyline views, Boston Harbor welcomes everyone to be part of its evolving story. NASCAR cars are faster than you think. These racing machines pack an incredible punch with 400 horsepower, translating to mind-blowing speeds of up to 200 miles per hour. To put that in perspective, think about this. They can go from 0 to 62 miles per hour in a mere 3.4 seconds. This combination of power and speed makes NASCAR races thrilling to watch. The cars are built for performance, featuring aerodynamics that help them slice through the air, allowing drivers to take sharp turns at breakneck speeds while maintaining control. The engineering behind these vehicles is impressive, including specialized tires designed for grip and stability on the track. Fans flock to races not just for the excitement, but also to see these marvels of technology in action, as drivers showcase their skills competing at such high velocities. So next time you tune into a race, remember the sheer power sitting behind the wheel. Let's uncover the truth about solar beacons in Saudi Arabia. In the heart of the Al Nufud Desert, the Saudi Arabian government has introduced an innovative solution to help travelers find water sources: solar-powered laser beacons. These high-tech beacons can shine brightly up to 6 miles away, making them visible even from a distance, which is crucial in such an expansive and arid landscape. The installation of over 108 of these towers is part of a larger initiative to enhance safety for those journeying through the desert. This project not only guides thirsty wanderers to vital resources, but also highlights Saudi Arabia's commitment to modern technology and sustainable energy. As the sun shines, these solar beacons light the way, merging cutting-edge technology with the age-old challenge of navigating the vast and often unforgiving desert. How fascinating is this blend of innovation and survival? Did you know coins have stripes for a reason? Centuries ago, coins made from precious metals like gold and silver were commonly used in trade. However, crafty individuals would sometimes scrape off the edges of these coins, stealing valuable material for their own gain. To combat this sneaky behavior, governments began to mint coins with distinct striped edges. These stripes serve as a visual indicator that shows whether a coin has been tampered with. If the edge looks uneven or different, it's a sign of potential fraud. This clever design not only helped to protect the integrity of the currency, but also reassured merchants and users that they were dealing with genuine money. Today, you might still see these striped edges on certain coins, reminding us of the fascinating history behind our everyday currency. Next time you handle a coin, take a moment to appreciate that little detail. It's more than just decoration, it's a slice of history meant to keep our money safe. Ever thought about why spinach cooks down so much? Spinach is an extraordinary leafy green packed with nutrients, and it's made up of about 91% water. This high water content is what causes the dramatic shrinkage you see when you cook it. When you heat raw spinach, most of that water evaporates, leaving behind a much smaller portion of the greens. This means that what starts as a mountain of fresh leaves can quickly turn into a small serving once cooked. Not only does this make it easier to eat, but it also concentrates the flavors and nutrients. That's why sautéing or steaming spinach is a popular choice among many. Plus, cooking can help break down the tough cell walls, making nutrients easier for your body to absorb. Next time you're preparing spinach, cast a thought to its water-filled structure and marvel at how it transforms in the pan. Guess what really drives facial fitness? The PAO facial fitness device, which hails from Japan, promises to tone and rejuvenate your face in just 30 seconds a day. This clever gadget consists of a weighted bar that you hold between your lips, engaging facial muscles you didn't even know you had. By performing simple movements, you can potentially lift and firm your skin, enhancing your appearance over time. Many users rave about the results, claiming their skin feels tighter and more youthful. Plus, the beauty of the PAO device is that it fits easily into your daily routine, whether you're watching TV or cooking dinner. As a fun bonus, it may even help improve your oral strength. So if you're on the lookout for a new way to enhance your beauty regimen, why not give this innovative Japanese invention a try? Your face could thank you. Did you know the pyramids of Giza hold secrets? Despite being some of the most studied monuments in the world, the pyramids of Giza still guard mysteries that leave experts scratching their heads. Built around 4,500 years ago, these ancient structures are not just impressive for their size. They also hide unexplored passages that have yet to be fully investigated. With modern technology, like infrared thermography and 3D scanning, researchers have discovered hints of hidden corridors and chambers, suggesting that the pyramids might have more to reveal about ancient Egyptian life and burial practices. Archaeologists believe these unexplored areas could contain everything from artifacts to additional insights into the construction techniques used during that time. So what else might we find if we dive deeper into these ancient wonders? Did you know that ancient flutes are 43,000 years old? Recently discovered flutes made from bird bones and mammoth ivory show us just how deeply embedded music was in the lives of our prehistoric ancestors. These instruments, believed to be the oldest known examples, hint at a rich cultural life in human communities long before the rise of modern civilization. Imagine early humans gathering around a fire, playing melodies that echoed through the caves. These flutes could have served many purposes, like facilitating communication, enhancing rituals, or simply providing joyful entertainment. This finding suggests that early humans valued music not just as a pastime, but as a powerful form of expression and connection. So the next time you enjoy a song, remember that our ancestors have been creating and celebrating music for tens of thousands of years. Unlock a world of knowledge with subscriptions? Subscribing to platforms like news websites, streaming services, or even educational apps offers an incredible array of content that keeps you entertained and informed. By signing up, you gain easy access to fascinating articles, documentaries, and stories that you might otherwise miss. These platforms often curate exciting facts and narratives, sparking your curiosity and encouraging a habit of continuous learning. Imagine diving into a mesmerizing documentary about the universe one day, and the next reading about groundbreaking scientific discoveries. It's not just about passive consumption, it's also about engaging actively with new ideas and concepts. This exploration helps fuel your imagination and keep your mind sharp. Whether it's history, science, technology, or culture, there's always something new to discover. So why not take a leap and subscribe to something intriguing today? Is it really true that electricity can be disrupted? Yes, it can, especially when maintenance or upgrades are needed for electric lines and equipment. When utility companies focus on ensuring that power lines and related infrastructure are safe and efficient, they might temporarily cut off electricity in certain areas. This means that homes and businesses may experience outages, even if they are not directly involved in the work. It's all about keeping the system running smoothly and safely over time. While this may be inconvenient, these efforts help prevent larger issues down the road, such as widespread blackouts or equipment failures. Utility workers often communicate expected outage times, but not all scenarios can be predicted. So when you hear about work on electric lines, remember that it's a crucial step to ensure a reliable electricity supply for everyone in the long run. Ever thought about why Earth needs the sun? Without the sun's powerful gravitational pull, our planet could face a terrifying fate. Imagine a catastrophic radioactive storm taking over Earth, leaving it to drift aimlessly through the vastness of space, much like a kite with its strings severed. In this dire scenario, Earth's trajectory would no longer be stable, transforming it into something akin to a leaf floating unpredictably on water. The sun's gravity keeps us in a steady orbit, providing the essential light and warmth that sustains life. If Earth were to lose this gravitational tether, everything from our climate to our ability to grow food would be thrown into chaos. So while the sun shines brightly in our sky today, it's important to remember how vital it really is for our survival and stability in the cosmos. Meet the adorable pygmy elephant of Borneo. This charming creature, also called the Bornean elephant, is one of the smallest subspecies of the Asian elephant. Growing to a maximum height of only 8 feet at the shoulder, these gentle giants are quite a bit shorter than their mainland relatives, which can tower at nearly 10 feet. Found mainly on the lush island of Borneo, pygmy elephants are fascinating not just because of their size, but also due to their unique behaviors and habitat preferences. They thrive in the rich rainforests, where they munch on a diet of leaves, fruits, and bark. Remarkably, these elephants are known for being social animals, often roaming in small herds led by matriarchs. Borneo serves as a particularly important home for them, as the island's dense forest provides shelter and food, which are crucial for their survival in today's changing environment. Unfortunately, pygmy elephants face threats from habitat loss and poaching. Conservation efforts are critical to ensure these delightful creatures continue to roam their vibrant forests. How can we help protect them? This might surprise you. Nara's sacred deer roam freely. Nestled in Japan, Nara Park is home to over 1,000 free-roaming deer, which are considered sacred in the Shinto religion. Visitors flock to this beautiful park not just for the scenery, but to interact with these gentle creatures who wander through the lush greenery. According to tradition, these deer are messengers of the gods, embodying a powerful spiritual significance that has been honored for centuries. As you stroll through the park, you may see the deer approach visitors with curiosity, snacking on special deer crackers that many tourists buy. This delightful interaction creates a unique experience where people can connect with nature and culture. Moreover, the park is surrounded by historic temples and shrines, making it a perfect blend of natural beauty and cultural heritage. The sight of these majestic animals against the backdrop of ancient architecture adds to Nara's charm. So if you ever find yourself in Japan, don't miss the chance to explore Nara Park and meet its heavenly inhabitants. Let's uncover the truth about ocean mysteries. Over 80% of the Earth's ocean floors remain unexplored, making them one of the least understood ecosystems on our planet. Imagine vast underwater landscapes that are still hidden from our eyes, teeming with life we have yet to discover. One fascinating area is the Mariana Trench, the deepest part of the oceans, which plunges about 36,000 feet down. This incredible depth not only challenges our understanding of life, but also houses a variety of creatures that have adapted to extreme conditions. Among these are bioluminescent organisms, which produce their own light in the dark depths, creating a stunning visual spectacle. Scientists believe that uncovering these hidden realms could lead to groundbreaking discoveries in biology, medicine, and environmental science. What amazing secrets do you think lie waiting in the unexplored ocean floors? Is it really true that Alexander Graham Bell said ahoy? When telephones first entered our lives in 1878, they brought with them new ways to communicate. Interestingly, Alexander Graham Bell, the inventor of the telephone, suggested people answer calls with the word ahoy, a term already familiar in nautical circles. Meanwhile, Thomas Edison, another great inventor, believed that hello sounded better and proposed it as a response. As time passed, Edison's preference won out, and now hello is one of the most recognized words in the world. It's fascinating to think about how such simple choices shaped our daily conversations. Even though ahoy still thrives in maritime culture, it never caught on as a phone greeting. So the next time you pick up the phone, remember the quirky history behind your greeting, thanks to two legendary inventors. What happens to love letters for the Mona Lisa? The Mona Lisa, painted by Leonardo da Vinci, is not just a famous artwork. She has her own mailbox at the Louvre. Visitors from around the globe send her heartfelt love letters, poems, and messages expressing admiration. Many people feel an emotional connection to her mysterious smile, believing there's a deeper story behind her gaze. This connection is so strong that some even pour out their feelings in writing, addressing her as though she were a friend or confidant. Although the painting itself remains quiet, the enthusiasm and devotion from fans create a lively conversation around the artwork. Each letter adds to the Mona Lisa's legacy, making her more than just a painting. She becomes a symbol of inspiration that transcends generations. It's fascinating to think how a piece of art can spark such passion and create a dialogue that continues to this day. Discover the dazzling Akaltaki horse of Turkmenistan. This rare breed is truly a sight to behold with its striking, shiny metallic coat that glimmers in the sunlight. Originating from Central Asia, the Akaltaki horse is not only stunning, but also represents luxury and elegance. Sadly, this unique breed is facing the threat of extinction, with only about 8,000 individuals left in the world today. Each horse is valued at around $1,000, making them prized possessions among horse enthusiasts and collectors alike. Known for their agility and stamina, Akaltaki horses are often used in racing and traditional ceremonies. Their distinctive appearance and remarkable history make them a significant part of Turkmen culture. Efforts are underway to preserve this beautiful breed, ensuring that future generations get to appreciate the Akaltaki. Wouldn't it be wonderful to see these magnificent horses flourish again? Why exactly does Goldilocks steal the spotlight? The original version of the beloved story, Goldilocks and the Three Bears, was quite different from what we know today. In the earliest tale, published in the 19th century, an old woman, not a little girl, finds her way into the cozy home of three bears. Each bear, varying in size, has their own special chair and bowl of porridge. The twist? Instead of the playful Goldilocks, this old woman explores the bears' house, sampling their food and trying out their furniture. Over time, this narrative transformed, leading to the introduction of a curious, golden-haired girl who becomes infamous for her mischievous adventures. The change from an old woman to a young girl reflects society's shifting values and interests, making Goldilocks a memorable character. Isn't it fascinating how stories evolve over time? Tokyo's homes are built with surprising routines. In Japan's bustling capital, Tokyo, constructing houses is a daily part of life that many residents take for granted. Due to the city's constant urban development, the practice of building new homes happens regularly, making it seem like a normal day-to-day activity. Many of these houses are designed to withstand earthquakes, thanks to Japan's unique geographical challenges. They're often built quickly, featuring innovative techniques and materials that combine traditional aesthetics with modern technology. It's not uncommon to see a new framework emerging right next to a charming, older home, revealing the city's blend of old and new. While this might surprise visitors who expect a more static urban landscape, Tokyoites embrace the change, viewing it as a way to adapt and improve their living conditions. The energetic pace of house construction reflects Tokyo's vibrant culture, where transformation and resilience go hand in hand. Are you curious about what goes into building a house in this fascinating city? Why did ancient Greeks doubt the number one? Ancient Greeks had a unique perspective on numbers, viewing one not as a number, but more as a concept. This idea emerged from their philosophical and mathematical explorations, where they focused on the notion of unity and its role in the cosmos. Thinkers like Pythagoras and Plato debated the essence of numbers, leading to a belief that one represented a singular idea rather than a numeral like 2 or 3. This might sound surprising, but even after the time of the Greeks, this idea sparked debates among scholars for centuries. Many found it controversial and questioned whether something could exist without being counted as a number. The transition in thought regarding the definition of numbers evolved significantly over time, ultimately leading to our current understanding. Today we recognize one as the foundation of counting, but the ancient Greeks opened up fascinating discussions about the nature of numbers and existence that still resonate in philosophy and mathematics today. Why is the King of Hearts a suicide king? This curious title stems from the way the card depicts its king. If you take a closer look, you'll notice his sword appears to be stabbing his own head, a striking image that sparked the nickname. But did you know this peculiar illustration connects to an interesting word puzzle? If you look at the letters in mackerel, every state in the US shares at least one letter with it, except for Ohio. That's right. The 4 letters in Ohio, O, H, I, and A, don't match any of the letters found in mackerel. It's a fun coincidence that adds a bit of trivia to your next card game or geography lesson. So, next time you're playing with a deck of cards or thinking about fish, remember the unique stories they can tell us. Prepare to be amazed by the AD and BC dating system. This fascinating system, which we still use today to label years, was proposed by a monk named Dionysius Exiguus in 525 AD. Dionysius aimed to create a consistent method to determine the date of Easter. However, it wasn't until the 9th century that the AD, Anno Domini, and BC, before Christ, designations gained widespread acceptance across Europe. This delay in adoption shows how new ideas can take time to catch on, even when they are useful. The AD and BC system divided history into the years since the birth of Jesus Christ and the years before that, making it easier for future generations to understand chronological events. By using this system, historians and people everywhere can communicate clearly about the past and present. Isn't it interesting how one monk's idea shaped the way we see time? Why do silverback gorillas have such amazing strength? These incredible animals can deadlift an impressive weight, showcasing their remarkable physical power. Adult male silverbacks can weigh up to 400 pounds and possess muscles that are much denser than those of humans. Despite being primarily herbivorous, munching on leaves, stems, and fruit, they exhibit strength that is nearly 10 times greater than that of an average human. This might seem surprising, but their physical prowess is essential for survival in their lush, forested habitats. Their strength comes in handy for climbing trees, defending their troops, and establishing dominance among other males. When in danger, a silverback's sheer size and strength can deter potential threats, ensuring the safety of their family group. Watching a silverback move is a fascinating sight, as they often display both grace and power. This combination of muscle and agility allows them to navigate difficult terrains while foraging for food. Isn't it amazing how such a strong creature relies mostly on plant-based diets? Hard to believe, but there's art on the moon. At the lunar surface, you'll find a tiny yet powerful statue called the Fallen Astronaut, crafted by Belgian artist Paul van Hooijdonk. This unique piece of art pays tribute to the brave space explorers who lost their lives during their missions, reminding us of the risks involved in the pursuit of knowledge. Installed during the Apollo 15 mission in 1971, the statue stands as a symbol of humanity's deep respect for those who dared to venture into the unknown. It faces the Earth, silently connecting it to our planet, and provokes thought about the sacrifices made in the name of exploration. The statue's presence on the moon can inspire us to honor not only the memories of those astronauts, but also to value the contributions of all who dream of exploring new frontiers. Can you imagine a place where an artwork honors courage in the vastness of space? Believe it or not, hunger is a growing global crisis. Hunger affects millions worldwide. But did you know that it's tightly linked to rising obesity rates? As processed foods gain popularity, many people are opting for quick meals that lack essential nutrients. Sedentary lifestyles contribute to this problem, as people are less active and more likely to opt for unhealthy snacks. These dietary habits have created a paradox where some folks face food scarcity while others struggle with obesity. This situation leads to serious health issues, including diabetes, heart disease, and other weight-related conditions. Tackling the hunger crisis means addressing the quality of the food we eat. It calls for a shift towards nutritious options, promoting active living, and raising awareness about healthy eating habits. Can we find ways to ensure everyone has access to wholesome foods and a healthier lifestyle? Prepare to be amazed by Gennady Padalka's space record. This Russian cosmonaut holds the incredible title for the most time spent in space, racking up an astonishing 878 days over 5 separate missions. That's over 2 years and 4 months floating among the stars. Imagine witnessing thousands of sunrises and sunsets from the vantage point of both the Mir space station and the International Space Station. Each moment spent in the vastness of space not only highlights Padalka's dedication, but also showcases how well the human body can adapt to life in microgravity. His remarkable experiences are paving the way for future missions to the moon and even Mars. As we look ahead, Padalka's achievements inspire a new generation of explorers ready to unlock the secrets of the cosmos. What wonders might they discover next? Prepare to be amazed by driving dangers for obese individuals. Research shows that obese drivers face a staggering 80% higher likelihood of dying in car accidents when compared to those at a healthy weight. This alarming statistic can be traced back to how seat belts and airbags are designed. They often don't work as effectively for larger body types. In a crash, a seatbelt may not fit properly, reducing its ability to restrain a person effectively. Additionally, obesity-related health problems, such as heart disease and diabetes, can make injuries more severe and treatment more complicated. This means that not only do obese drivers face greater risks on the road, but they're also less likely to recover fully if an accident does occur. Understanding these risks can help everyone make better choices about safety, both behind the wheel and in overall health. Is it time to rethink driving safety measures? Guess what really drives an octopus to danger? It turns out that these fascinating creatures have a unique anatomical quirk where their esophagus actually passes through their brain. This unusual design means that if an octopus swallows something too large or fails to chew its food properly, it can compress critical brain tissue. The result? A kind of forced lobotomy that can significantly impact their behavior and ability. This surprising vulnerability shows that even highly intelligent animals like octopuses aren't invincible. They have evolved over millions of years, developing incredible skills such as problem-solving and camouflage, yet they carry this strange risk in their anatomy. It's a reminder that evolution can create extraordinary strengths, but also unexpected weaknesses. So next time you marvel at an octopus's intelligence and adaptability, remember that a simple meal choice could lead to trouble. Isn't it wild how nature combines brilliant design with surprising flaws? Is Slovenia's chimney the tallest in Europe? Absolutely. The iconic chimney located at the Trbovlje power plant reaches an impressive height of 360 meters, making it the highest chimney in Europe. It towers over the beautiful Slovenian landscape, attracting both tourists and extreme climbers looking for a thrilling adventure. The climb to the top is not for the faint-hearted. Climbers often use harnesses and ropes to navigate the steep ascent and breathtaking views. Once at the top, adventurers are rewarded with stunning panoramas of the surrounding valleys and mountains. Many climbers say the rush of reaching such heights, combined with the adrenaline of the climb, makes it a must-try for anyone seeking an unforgettable experience. Would you dare to take on the challenge of this remarkable structure? You won't believe this about the Coca-Cola bottle. The iconic Coca-Cola bottle was specifically designed to be instantly recognizable, even in the dark or when someone touches it. This unique shape, called the contour bottle, was first introduced in 1915 and has remained largely the same over the years. It was created by the Root Glass Company in an effort to ensure that, no matter where it was seen, people could identify Coca-Cola among a sea of other beverages. The decision to create such a distinct and curvy design helped make Coca-Cola a global symbol. Its silhouette has become so famous that even a blind person can identify it just by feeling its shape. This clever design choice is one reason Coca-Cola has remained one of the world's top-selling soft drinks. With its blend of tradition and innovation, the Coca-Cola bottle continues to be a true icon of branding. Here's a wild fact about Lewis and Clark. In 1804, Meriwether Lewis and William Clark led an incredible expedition across the vast Louisiana Purchase territory, marking a historic moment for the United States. Funded by the government, these brave explorers set off on an adventure to uncover the mysteries of the Western lands. They were the first Americans to travel westward across the continent, navigating through uncharted territories filled with unique landscapes and diverse wildlife. Their journey not only increased knowledge about the geography and resources of the region, but also opened up new opportunities for westward expansion. Lewis and Clark faced numerous challenges, including rough terrain and unpredictable weather, but their spirit never wavered. Along the way, they documented their findings and built relationships with various Native American tribes, providing valuable insights into the cultures of the time. How did their expedition shape America's future? Turns out the truth is that your stomach is a powerhouse. Your stomach is not just a storage space for food, it's an incredible organ that helps break down what you eat using strong acids, especially hydrochloric acid. This acid is so potent that it can corrode metal. To keep from eating itself alive, the stomach lining has a clever trick. It regenerates every 3 to 4 days. This quick turnover is super important. When you munch on a burger or slurp up spaghetti, those acids get busy and start digesting the food, but they can also harm the stomach if it weren't constantly renewing itself. Imagine having to rebuild your house every few days to keep it from falling apart. Thanks to this amazing ability, your stomach stays safe while efficiently doing its job. So next time you enjoy a meal, remember how hard your stomach is working to keep you healthy. What if I told you about the grooves on quarters? A U.S. quarter features exactly 119 grooves, or reeds, along its edge. These tiny ridges were originally introduced for security purposes to combat coin clipping, where dishonest individuals would shave off small portions of metal to profit from precious metals. While today's quarters are no longer made from valuable metals, the traditional grooves remain as a tactile feature that helps people identify coins by feel. This means even without seeing, you can tell with a quick touch that you're holding a quarter. The grooves not only maintain a connection to the past, but they also contribute to the uniqueness of each coin in your pocket. Next time you flip a quarter, take a moment to appreciate these subtle yet significant details that help preserve the integrity of our currency. Discover the surprising power of sign language in dreams. A fascinating case study revealed that a 71-year-old man who experienced severe hearing impairment communicated using sign language even while he slept. This showcases the brain's incredible ability to process learned skills, demonstrating that sign language isn't just an awake activity. It can extend into the dream world. Researchers noted that during sleep, he occasionally signed complex messages, reflecting his active engagement with sign language throughout his life. This finding hints at how deeply ingrained our communication methods can be, regardless of hearing ability. It opens up exciting possibilities for understanding how people with different abilities can connect, even in their subconscious. What does this mean for our understanding of consciousness and communication? Exploring such questions can lead to further insights into how we perceive and interact with the world. Did you know sushi's roots are in ancient China? Although many people think of sushi as a quintessentially Japanese dish, its fascinating history actually begins in China over 1,000 years ago. The earliest form of sushi involved preserving fish in fermented rice, a method known as narazushi. This technique helped people keep fish safe to eat for longer periods, especially before refrigeration was invented. As the idea of sushi spread, it evolved, reaching Japan, where it transformed into the sushi we know today. In Japan, sushi chefs started to perfect the technique, combining rice, fish, and other ingredients in ways that delighted the palate. Most notably, around the Edo period, the concept of nigiri sushi emerged, a delicious hand-formed ball of vinegared rice topped with fresh fish. Today, sushi is enjoyed worldwide, with numerous variations reflecting local tastes and ingredients. Isn't it amazing how a dish can travel across countries and cultures, changing along the way?